So, hello, good evening. So we are gonna be talking about this, and it's gonna be very, very brief as possible, as you are gonna be learning from this. I know, I had to come up with this content because, I was involved in a discussion. Was it not like 3 days ago, and we were in that conversation between it was a conversation between I and some guys, though they are my friends, and they asked me, why is it that we're in a contention anyway, why is it that women find it very, very difficult to trust a once cheat husband? Okay, why is that it's very hard for them to trust a once cheat husband? And they were asking me from a perspective of being a woman and a wife. So they wanted me to talk about it. So today, I know many people are, many men out there might have been in such situation, and they don't really know, because most women don't know how really to place it, and it's really giving a headache in the a relationship that they're sharing with their spouse. So if you're here today, I know that you're here because you want to really know more about this, due to experience that I've heard from people and how I think it is. Okay, so you're welcome to Mumzibah Talks. Here we talk about mindset and attitude, how to rebuild it positively, and how to grow your business. That's why we have the business class, and also how to help your relationship work perfectly. Okay, so we are here together. Let's dive in. So, you know that it's important to note that every situation is unique, and the decision to trust again ultimately this depends on the individuals involved. Okay, yeah, you have to note this before we get on. All right, here are some common reasons why trust may be challenging to reestablish. Okay, that I feel. All right, so this is it. It's a serious thing. Okay, let's go into it. Number one, betrayal. Infidelity of a thing is a significant breach of trust and can cause deep emotional pain. All right. The betrayal can lead to feelings of hurt, anger, and a sense of being deceived. And we all know that it's going to be different with a woman, because a woman is not a logical being. A woman is an emotional personality. Okay. And now it has to deal with feelings like hurt, anger, emotional pain. Oh, it's gonna take a very, very long time. All right, she feels betrayed. All right, so that is it. It doesn't just come easy. The trust doesn't just come easy. All right, because this is how she feels inside of her. All right, she feels a lot of hurt. She feels a lot of anger. Though most men, they tell you that they go into cheating, it's not because most times that they're in love with the woman they cheat with. Sometimes they just have the spec like, I just want to have a bite. But for a woman, it doesn't go like that. All right. So number two thing that can really make a woman, be in this kind of situation with her husband, or a once cheat husband, is because of those broken promises. After cheating, promises to remain faithful and committed may be questioned. All right. She starts to question, should I be faithful? Should I be committed to this man? And trust me, she's gonna think it a long time. All right, so the person who cheated has already broken the commitment once, okay, which is the once cheat husband here, which can make it very difficult to trust that they won't do it again. So an hour later, when I was having that conversation, don't mind me, I had to, it's raining over here anyways, when I had this conversation, I had to make them understand that trust is not a forceful thing. Trust is not something that you just say, you must trust me, and you expect it to be magical. No. Trust is earned. All right. Trust is earned. Okay. So number three is lack of transparency. Okay. This woman might have seen a one street husband that he was not transparent with her before. Okay, before the event happened or the incident happened, the awful moment happened. A cheating incident often involve secrecy and lies. All right, before cheating can occur, all right, you start to see the husband will become secretive to the wife, and no transparency at all. Don't touch my phone, don't come close to my phone, passwording of phone here and there. And this lack of transparency leads to this particular scenario. Rebuilding trust requires transparency and openness, okay? But it can be challenging to believe that the person won't hide information or engage in deceptive behavior again. No, that is for a woman. She when initially she's trying to get into a man to know more about him, to prevent him. Sometimes when I was having that discussion, it was like, why is the woman want to really know about the man? Why is the woman want to really always be on his phone and everywhere? It's for protection. She's protecting her space. She's protecting an incident that might hurt her and hurt the relationship, okay, in the long run. All right. So that is it. So when there is lack of transparency, cheating can fly. You understand? And when this cheating has happened, it doesn't really go well with women. Okay, as I said earlier on, it can question her faithfulness in that relationship, okay, and her continuation in that relationship. All right, and that woman can keep on thinking that, oh, once this man has done this before, I think he can still do it again. What's the need for me not to to trust him? And if it's not transparent, and maybe he has cheated before and is still hiding his phone, he's still hiding his bank account for me to know how many people he's transferring money to, his details, the sincerity in his spendings, and where he's going to, he doesn't let me know. It cannot really make her trust you as a man, okay? It will still make her feel that you are being deceptive in your behavior, and she can feel not safe with you, and this will not even make her come around, okay? It will only push her further and further, and even worse than she was the time when you told her you once cheated, or she caught you cheating. All right, all those kind of a thing. And number 4 thing here is that there is an emotional impact, okay? This emotional impact of infidelity can be long lasting. The hurt and insecurity caused by the betrayal can linger. I tell you, it can linger for a long time, okay, making it hard to fully trust the person who cheated. All right, so there's an emotional impact because women are emotional beings, okay? They have it in excess, so it hurts their emotion. And emotion is not just the skin that can heal anytime. Emotion is like a wound that, when anything touch the surface of that wound, it can open at any time. A fresh wound, I tell you, a fresh injury, okay, it's always fresh. So when it tries to heal, and the man does something to like seeming like he wants to to open it again, it doesn't heal that fast. All right, so number 5 reason why that trust cannot be easily established is fear of respect repeated offenses, okay? The fear of the same occurrence of this kind of a thing or scenario, awful thing, okay? The fear of this behavior happening again can be a significant barrier, I tell you, to rebuild trust. It's natural to worry that history may repeat itself again, especially if the underlying issues that leads to the infidelity are not adequately addressed. See, most times, okay, I am a man, I walk onto a woman, my wife, and I tell her that I'm done, and I don't think I can go on with Mirabelle anymore. I'm done with my relationship with her. And the woman tries to, okay, since you're done, delete everything that concerns you and Mirabelle. Let it just be a goal for you guys. And at least that can help me suiting that, at least from my own end, is becoming better. Okay? and you deleted it, and at the end you are hiding to her name with another man's name or something like that, and she finds out that something is still going on. Even if you were just putting it there because of one thing or another, it will only help her detest that man. It can never trust that man. She can never trust that man. She can never be open to that man. She can never remain the way she was before. Even if she's a woman that, faithfully, she's a church woman, she's a God-fearing woman. Trust me, even if what she's feeling for you might just be resulted, let me just leave it to faith. Let's just put it on faith base that it's gonna be fine. And she knows very well that you are an offender that cannot be trusted, but God, I just leave him in your hands. you know so things might not remain the same. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, if it's not adequately addressed, okay, if you say you're no more cheating anymore, you have to prove it. It doesn't matter how many times you have to prove it. You just have to prove it. You just have to prove it because you want to end the trust. Trust is not forcefully given. Trust is not forcefully taken. Trust is honestly earned. All right. So you have to keep on putting yourself in that shoes. Make her understand. She might just come, oh, what were you doing with that girl standing right there? Okay. How were you in that compromising situation or position? So you can tell her, open up to her. Yes, okay, she was the girl I was cheating with, or no, she's not the girl I was cheating with, or she was telling me something or trying to seduce me. Just be open. Let it be an open-ended relationship, a relationship that there's nothing to hide in any cupboard anywhere. All right. By this, it is building your trust portfolio with her. Okay. So self-doubt. Okay, self-doubt. This what this impact makes on women is that it makes them doubt themselves. All right, the person who was cheated on may struggle with self-doubt and wonder if they were not enough. Okay, or if they did something wrong to cause their partner to stray. These feelings can hinder the ability to trust again. Let me tell you, it works like that with women so much. Every woman out there who is feminine in nature, all right, I know they have some women who are masculine, all right, they've built themselves to be masculine, but there are some feminine women out there who think emotionally as they were built naturally. So they start to think, are you sure I'm okay? Are you sure I'm doing the right thing? I don't think my bob mom is enough like this. I think I better do liposuction, okay, to increase my body, to increase my curves, to increase my bust, to increase my booty, and all those kind of stuff. They start to, if they were this kind of churchy women who doesn't wear makeup before, they have to start to snip to look at the girls outside you cheat with and want to be like them. This is how women think. Okay, it's not their fault they were built that way. All right, it's beautiful when masculine is masculine, man is masculine, and woman is feminine. That's a beautiful thing. But when a man start making one street husband does this to her woman, this is how she feel. She start to doubt herself, and this can hinder the ability to trust again. All right, okay, I hope you're enjoying this. Let's go. And number 7 is rebuilding intimacy. Okay, trust is closely tied to intimacy in a relationship. Reestablishing physical and emotional intimacy can be challenging after an act of infidelity, as it requires vulnerability and a sense of security. All right, that may take time to rebuild.